And we're live.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good.
Hi.
Good. Let me turn you up a little.
Oh.
There we go.
I mean, if I can make more noise if you want me to get turned up or not.
No, it's not you getting turned up. That's a good one though.
Oh god.
It's hard when you have two different mics that don't go into the same interface and you're trying to get them to match each other and you can only hear the feedback of one. And
yeah, it's kind of hard to keep the audio. But anyways, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good in this Monday night.
Good to see everybody again.
So, I have Alex here wanted to try something on the show right here.
And today I'm driving and we're going to be practicing the 25 Essential Expressions Challenge. And oh my god, I can't pan.
The 25 Expressions Challenge.
Basically, there's 25 different expressions separated in each box, and you draw a face in each box trying to match the expression that's written underneath.
Right.
This sheet is set up by Nancy Lorenz, 2007 copyright.
Seems like a good placeholder for making expressions and seeing how when we draw, like how certain expressions look compared to others.
Yeah, it's a fun one, especially if you're trying to develop a new character and just get a rhythm for how are they going to react to these all situations. And this can be like a template for how you could set them up for later.
Yeah.
The idea for this came from an animator called Imarichu. Made a video of basically her taking her characters and running through this.
Very interesting.
This same sheet in a couple of different styles. And I was like, man, that looks like fun. I want to do that.
Honestly, this seems like more of a... And I hate to say this, but I on the same time, I think it's... I would say appropriate. This feels like an anime kind of challenge that I feel like I would put in, like anime faces.
There's definitely going to be some anime elements to it, just because that's what I've learned on how to draw faces.
Yeah.
More than a Western style.
And it's nothing against the Western style expressions, but like anytime we see like, well, we or me or you, like you've seen that most of the time, like anime has like really big expressions when it comes to emotion or any kind. Any kind of facial expressions they show on the animation.
Yeah, you can get pretty extra with it. It was interesting in the video that I had watched. They kind of did one more subdued kind of version of the reaction that was a little bit more realistic, and then one that was very exaggerated and dramatic.
Right. Did they have a certain topic, or like did they use a certain?
It was actually the way they drew themselves in their style.
Oh, okay. So they didn't. I'm guessing. Well.
Oh my god, I can't chin.
Don't worry, guys. Geometry at its finest.
These are gonna get better later on.
Oh, don't worry. It looks like a cupcake now, but it's definitely gonna look like a person's face later.
Where's my brush?
What happened? Oh.
I gotta pull up my eraser.
Oh, okay. All right. Well.
Oh, not that. There we go.
There we go. Now we can see the colors on the side right there. As for those people that did that, I'm guessing certain people obviously had different styles, but like, did some take after, like I said, like anime, or like did they try to go for like a more of a comic book style or something like that? Or
I only watched the one video, which was more of an anime style.
Oh, okay.
But we can get some attempts at a comic book style.
Well, yeah, and the thing is that I guess what I like to think about when it comes to different kinds of drawing styles is that, like, just trying to think of anime and not anime, but comic book style and manga style. And the thing is, what I like about, I guess, each in a sense is that manga obviously is always going to be like, well, I wouldn't say always, but like most of the time it's always like black and white. And most of the people that do manga, like, it has like really good facial expressions. Like the characters, while they are, like I said, black and white, and sometimes color does make the character pop in a sense. Sometimes manga does expressions and like artistic detail to a point where a character looks interesting. Like whether they have like battle damage or like if they're serious or like they're going into a fight or something like, or just certain things like make the detail that much more of an expression.
Yeah, it kind of the whole style lends itself to a more expressive.
I mean, I'm not saying that, like I said, I'm not saying that comics don't have it. It's just that it's in a different variation of artistic detail. And that's because of just, like I said, like certain, like manga and comics do. Damn it. I lost track. Anyways.
Eyebrows.
Right, right.
Very important.
So we have our first face right here, guys.
There we
got
go.
A happy face.
This is a subdued happy. He's got a sly grin. He's feeling good about his day.
I still like what you did with the eyebrows and how they're kind of like underneath the hair.
Yeah. Sitting way up high.
I think that's just one thing that I take away from manga. Sometimes that people do that. Well, not that, but what is it? In certain drawings, people do that. Like they have like the eyebrows kind of like into the hair, or like to make sure it's still there instead of like making it just not there anymore, so they don't have eyebrows.
Yeah, I kind of saw the floating eyebrow along. Actually, in a lot of Western cartoons, kind of pull the same move where you'll even see the eyebrow above the head.
You're right.
And you're like, holy cow. Like,
I mean, sometimes the eyebrow just jumps off of their head.
If you've ever watched Phineas and Ferb.
No, I have not, unfortunately.
That very, very popular Disney cartoon.
I have never watched Phineas and Ferb. No offense to it.
Main character's head is a straight up triangle.
Oh, yeah. Phineas. Well, I think Phineas is... And Ferb is like
It's an F.
An F.
And,
press F in the chat.
Phineas is... Oh my god, I can't do his neck.
Hey, look, it's the play button.
As I'm trying to do this from memory.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
It's like that, and then he's got
the blue pizza slice right there.
And then he's got this little
that tuft of hair.
Yeah, that's just a bump and then a little back.
Right. He looks like
and
he looks like a palm tree.
It's that, and then one eyebrow that comes outside of the side of the head. So let's get a little eraser going on here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just kind of shave off that.
But anyways, back to what I was saying about the whole manga and anime thing. What was I saying?
Need to put more pressure.
There
we go.
But yeah, like in terms of just certain situations, manga can make, even though it's black and white, it can make the most I wouldn't say boring, but more so like less colorful look of the story, make it look colorful with all of the detail and artistic value it has into it. And then like even if it sometimes doesn't even need coloring because of just how expressive it is. And with comics, having to see like when I look at comics, like I see so much, like sometimes comics are really cool, but with all the vibrant colors. I mean, yeah, that sounds like a kid way to think about it when you're like, oh look, it's a shiny color, but the thing is, it grabs the attention of people when you look at a comic book, and it looks so colorful in a sense where it like the colors really pop. So and when you see it, it's like, wow, this looks really interesting. Now, that's not to say that the comic book artistic style isn't interesting, or like it could be dull, or like the book could be boring. But the main takeaway from this is that if you have a good book, yeah, like it's good. But if you have it with obviously an artistic style that people like, and like it looks very like the colors look vibrant, like the characters look really interesting, like they don't look really, I wouldn't say bad, but more so like just just look really blocky. I'd say you got yourself a good comic book.
I know.
God, Phineas.
Trying not to feel judged here with this.
No. You're good, dude. You're good.
Crude geometry character. Here's a little sad Phineas. He's got a frown. He's got upturned eyebrows.
Phineas looks sad, just like he saw Perry died.
He did. That's right.
Oh, God.
Oh no, are we gonna sketch this? Let's see.
Oh,
How do you? He's a brick.
No, just put a tombstone.
There we go. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, just put a
tombstone would be a lot easier.
Yeah.
P.
Oh no.
little.
Rip Perry.
Little flower on top. Oh my God.
R.I.P. Perry. Don't worry, guys. We'll edit this in post.
There we go.
Just like a P-switch from this the Mario series.
Yeah, this forlorn Phineas staring at it.
All right, please.
All right.
I feel like this one's gonna be a little bit more challenging. I don't know.
Pleased. All right. What would be the context of someone who's pleased?
I don't know.
Like if you ate a good meal, you would be pleased.
I feel like
it's hard to.
This is very crude of me to say. I feel like if it was something having to do with pleased, it would be like your eyes a bit rolled up.
Maybe, yeah. You kind of want pleased without getting, like pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
Because pleased to me makes me think, oh, you expected this thing that was coming,
right?
And you were happy with it anyway.
Well, I mean, I guess pleased can be taken in a different way when it comes to certain expressions. I don't know. Like, it seems like it's a very vague kind of expression. That's just me.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like back to the whole thing about comics. I'm sorry, I keep on like
go for it.
I keep on like going away from it, but like I said, if I like the artistic design of the comic, like the characters look really interesting, like the colors are very vibrant, and like to top it all off, like actually having a good story, like it could definitely pass as like a really good comic book. I mean, there are just certain things that I think are very interesting when it comes to reading a comic book, and I'm not trying to be like a comic snob. Like I don't care. Like I'm not a comic reviewer. I'm not that kind of person. But I do like looking at the art style of certain people that make comics. Like actually, there's a funny story. There's actually a IDW comic series of Godzilla, and I haven't read any of it, but every time I've seen the person, by the way, I'm actually going to say this. Every time I've seen the artist for Godzilla, Defenders or Rulers of Earth, the person that does like the intro of the comic or like the front page, his name is Matt Frank. He also does the art for the comic book, and he's really his art style of Godzilla and like other kaiju monsters look dope as shit. It looks really cool. I suggest everybody, you guys check it out because it looks really interesting.
Nice.
Like honestly, like Alex, you should give it a try. I mean, if you want to see like Godzilla or anything like that, or
yeah, I'll have to remember it for next time. Maybe we can do something related around it.
Oh, I definitely like on the show. I definitely love to play. I definitely love to draw a kaiju monster. Like it depends on which one. I'd probably. I don't know. I feel like I want to try Mothra or something.
Pleased, we've got.
So, I see you have the double planter's hair. I like the eyelashes though.
Thank you. Trying to distinguish a female character, and eyelashes are usually the best way to.
It's either eyelashes or...
to do it.
Ooh, whoops. Well, I mean, I'm not really the best when it comes to distinguishing the female form in terms of drawings. I'm not the best with it. I honestly, that's something I need to work on. Like, just drawing females. And no, not the whole thing about being a perv. That's not what I mean.
No, we're artists here.
We are, again.
You have to study the body and
Exactly.
know how it, how
I
it
mean,
works.
we're not trying to study it intimately. That's not the case at all.
It's hard to do like a rounded.
Alex?
Like, I want this to fit, but...
Oh, okay. Are you trying to get like a good circle with it?
Pleased. Okay, so we kind of...
Raise the eyebrows up a bit? Or something?
Actually, we're gonna go one high,
Are you gonna put like a smile on?
one low, and then...
Oh yeah, that's usually the anime nose, right? They put like a weird like round or side.
The anime nose it'd be barely there.
Yeah.
It would just be a dot.
Well, I mean, that's kind of a weird thing about anime is that having like. Well, that. She looks like she's frowning.
At the bottom of that. Wait for it. Wait for it.
I can't really see it, but.
Yeah!
Yeah, there we go.
I don't like it.
Oh.
I gotta go back. Oh my god, I hate it.
Oh, damn it.
Drew the whole thing out and absolutely hated
You
it.
just gotta make an orange slice.
Wait, no. Other direction. Happy. Wait. Oh, alright.
Make an orange
Alright,
slice.
this, and then... No. Skinnier.
Come on. You
I
got this. I believe in you.
don't like it.
You think that would be... No.
Ooh, okay.
You think that would be good?
We're getting there somewhere.
Yeah.
I want to draw more than just a line for the mouth.
Oh, no. I understand.
Get rid of that. And then...
Some of the lines that you make look like a cat girl would like kind of have that expression. I don't know.
We're looking like Tao Kaka now.
Yeah, kind of like Tawakaka.
Oh my god, fail.
Epic fail.
The sticking mouth is killing me. I'm trying to do like a little sly,
No,
like it's
I totally get it.
like it's a little just happy side grin, and
Yeah, but it's so hard to do right here, I guess. Yeah, certain expressions, like I said, guys, are just really difficult because they're not. Sometimes the vague explanation of having to do it is just so. I hate repeating myself. It's so vague because just pleased could be, like I said, any kind of look.
Okay.
I feel like.
okay, start with the center line of the mouth,
Certain looks that look positive, really.
and then just a little hump here,
You're going for a
little
double
hump
screen
here,
right there.
and then
Oh, you got the lipstick.
oh my god, that looks awful.
Don't worry, guys.
It's such a that looks perturbed. Switch the nose direction.
What is it because of the nose placement that you think?
Change this eyebrow. But I don't want them to be matching. Deleted too many things.
Wait, why not matching? Because it just looks very generic. Or
Whatever. That just did this, and then this,
banana.
this.
So we got a pistachio and a lemon. Is that the moon up there?
That was supposed to be a banana. Oh, it's bad all over. It is bad all over. Okay. Just stick with.
I'm sticking with you.
You know what? Please.
What's up?
All right. No. Wait. No. Yep.
Yeah. Honestly, this doesn't look bad.
And then, I guess we're gonna point it the other direction.
Maybe.
Maybe.
That looks weird.
Better this way or this way?
Yeah, probably. You know what? That doesn't look bad.
It's not too bad. This is a pleased individual.
Yeah. Give him the shoulders.
Almost kind of looks like a dude with a short haircut.
Yeah.
Not quite.
You could give her a ponytail.
Didn't quite. It's because of the jaws too.
Give her a braided ponytail.
Too sharp. I could.
That's one thing I also pay attention in anime. Oh, angry. Is mostly just how they look. I love. Sometimes there are some anime where I'm like, wow, this looks pretty cool, and then there's other times where I see characters and I'm like, wow, this is pretty dumb. Like just certain characters have just weird looks. Like it's kind of like what happened when I was watching One Piece. And it's nothing against One Piece.
It all comes back to One Piece.
I mean, I'm not saying I always have to give some kind of criticism to One Piece, but there are definitely characters where I see them and I'm like, wow, these look really cool. And then there are other times where it's just, I'm very flabbergasted about, wow, this character looks really dumb. I do not like the look of this person. And it's nothing against their, I guess, makeup. I think it's more so have to do with how they look. And there are certain characters, well, obviously, other than just One Piece, that look very strange. Who would I say? Like in Dragon Ball Z, like the transformations that certain characters have, like Frieza and Cell, like you understand why they're like that. Like with Frieza's first form, like he's supposed to be like this small angry tyrant that
he went through some pretty dramatic changes.
Yeah, and the thing is that what I have a problem with, and I know what Toriyama. I know what Toriyama was going for with Frieza. Obviously, he was supposed to be like a small person or a small alien that is supposed to be like, oh, he's a pipsqueak. But then you look at him and like his power level is just so like gigantic and terrifying that people underestimate him to a point where they're like, oh, there's nothing this guy can do, and then he instantly kills you or one shots you.
Oh yeah,
like it's like that. And then you get into his transformations with the second form, and he's just gigantic, and he has this very intimidating appearance with like the horns, like him just flexing his power by just blowing up the island with just raising his hand and like making a mark on Namek. It's just crazy. And then you have certain, unfortunately, each transformation. I'm not saying each transformation has them, but I think most of the characters in the series, whether they be like main villains or like something like that, have these transformations where they're very awkward in terms of the phase, and they just don't last long. With Frieza, it's Form 3. Because Form 3, it has this very elongated xenomorph head, and it's supposed to, I don't know what it's supposed to do, but like the form looks very strange, and it doesn't last for long. It only is like there for like, it's only there for like 1 or 2 episodes, and then Frieza decides to change to his final form. The problem with it is just that we don't see enough of it, and obviously I get why. Another reason why I think they decided they weren't going to keep that form for long is because if they did, then the Namek Saga would take way too long, like way too long.
Right.
But regardless, if you didn't want it to take that long, you shouldn't have gave him that transformation. That's just my thing, because you don't really see anything memorable with it other than like Gohan shooting him a Senko to try to destroy him, and then like him reflecting it back instantly, and then just piecing up Piccolo with beam after beam finger pointers. And then he's like tired of the form. He's like, oh, I'll just show you the final form just to see how hopeless you are. And then he does it, and then he turns into his final form. Which, again, it's going with the whole, oh, like, his second and third form were so powerful and terrifying. His final form must be horrifying, like, it's so soul-crushing. And then, of course, they try to fake you out with, like, oh, he looks, like, Krillin explains, like, oh, he looks like a small guy. And then Piccolo's like, oh, don't underestimate him. Like, he's definitely more powerful than ever. And, again, it's that whole thing with being small and, like, being underestimated. Like, just big things come in small packages.
Right.
That whole thing with Frieza. And Vegeta does it too. Like, Vegeta, he's obviously not a tall guy. He's obviously a small guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he has that whole troll doll look with his hair. Like, I think it's funny. But yeah, Vegeta does the same thing, like in the Saiyan Saga, where like Nappa was beating the crap out of the Z Warriors, and like they give this impression that Vegeta is so strong, so much stronger than Nappa is, even though Nappa's like a huge, gigantic Saiyan that beats the shit out of the Z Warriors. And then you have Vegeta that's waiting in the wings. That's a small guy, and is more like his power level is like 18,000, and like Nappa's at 4,000. So he is literally like, oh wow, I'm about to screw up this math. I'm so dumb.
Bust out the calculator.
No, it's fine. He's more than 4 times as strong as Nappa. Wait, no, 4 times. Yeah, I was right. Because if I went any farther, that'd be 20. Anyways, sorry. But yeah, like, Vegeta just shows his power off by just, like, when Goku gets done with Nappa, he flings him to the sky and says, oh, you're useless because you got beat. And then you got beat by a low-class Saiyan, and then you want my help? Nah, forget you, man. And then he just chucks them into the sky and blows them up.
Yeah.
He just kills them. Without, and it also obviously shows, like, Vegeta's remorse, or, like, just his savagery, just trying to get rid of people that are apparently quote-unquote useless to him. And the thing is that when those two meet, like Frieza and Vegeta on Namek, well, finally, you get the impression that Vegeta, with all the times that he's been killing Frieza's soldiers, and like he's been getting injured and then getting back from the brink of death. Ooh, sorry.
Easy there.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I don't know where that came from. Anyways. Yeah, when it gets back from the brink of death, he obviously gets stronger with the whole Saiyan biology thing. You realize just... What's that?
That's a good come on, man, for Aang.
Who does he look like?
Gumball.
Oh, God, yeah. Well, I was gonna say that. I was like, he definitely looks like Gumball.
Gotta do the little turtleneck. Oh, my God.
Give him a turtleneck. I think...
There you go. There's the...
I never really watched that show.
There's the turtleneck.
I'm so weird. Like, sometimes I just don't want to watch shows, and I understand why, but I think it's just because of how many other shows I've seen, and I've just gotten sick of just not watching the shows that I haven't finished.
Whoa, I almost fell out of my
okay?
chair. Okay, yeah. But okay, so on my little rant on the power flexing level, I don't like that was like I didn't watch One Punch Man for that reason, because like the whole gig is like, okay, strongest in the world beats everybody with one thing, and it's like, well, you know how every fight's gonna turn out, because he shows up and then the bad guy's like, oh, look at this guy, I could totally beat him, and then he wins like nothing, with a punch, yeah. I like, if you're just gonna, that's gonna happen every episode, and it's like, you know how every fight's gonna win. Well, the big bad's gonna underestimate him, and I think
the whole point is that One Punch Man is more of a humorous kind of take when it comes to Saitama like beating someone, because like you obviously know in the beginning that Saitama is just gonna kick the crap out of anybody. He's gonna kill someone or beat someone with one punch, and that's gonna be it. That's why it's kind of a gag when it comes down to it. And I want to make this very clear to the people that have tuned in.
Oh my goodness!
And I just want to say this: I don't think Saitama can beat Goku. That's just I don't think that's good. That's a thing.
But that debate doesn't even interest me because it's like big power versus big power, and it's like they're all gonna.
Well, it's literally a kill shot versus a stronger person that's trying to be the strongest there is.
Right.
And the thing is that everybody says that Goku would be totally beat by Saitama, and I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, it seems like it would be pretty not balanced or even. I think Goku would just run circles around Saitama. No offense.
That's a.
That's
a bold statement there. You.
Well, no, I'm not saying Saitama's not fast.
You prepared to defend that from the hordes of internet argument?
Not really. I mean, if people want to flame me for it, they can go for it. I'm not saying that Saitama's weak, but I'm saying that I don't think he's fast enough to try and literally catch Goku. Because I mean, first of all, let's see what Goku has. He has instant transmission. I know he has to think. But I'm pretty sure he can think fast enough to teleport somewhere and literally not be touched by Saitama's one punch.
Yeah.
That's only one technique. The second one is obviously just the after image technique, where he'll literally make after images to a point where he's so fast that I don't think Saitama's gonna hit him. Now, that's not, like I said, that's not to say that Saitama doesn't have power, and I'm not saying he's not fast. I'm just saying I don't think he's fast enough to catch up to Goku.
He can't teleport.
No, he can't. He can move fast. Like that's a thing, obviously. I mean, it's shown in the show, and I'm not. And look, I'm not trying to be like a DBZ fanboy. I'm just trying to say that like, bros. No, in the terms of just trying to fight Goku, I just don't think Saitama could do it. Like, beat him. Now, that's not to say, like, if there are parameters to the fight where, like, oh, there's no key techniques, it's just martial arts, or just punching, or just other, then Saitama will win. I feel like. I mean, because
pure no magic melee.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
Nah.
Goku, he's obviously a trained fighter. He's been fighting all of his life as a kid and like all that. And he's trained in the martial arts. That's cool. That's all well and good. But if you have literally the power to punch someone to death with one punch, or literally knock them out, I don't think you have a chance to beat them on a physical like fist fight with just one punch and not using key attacks, like or key anything. I don't think you have a chance. No offense. I mean, like I said, Goku when we saw in Dragon Ball and like early Dragon Ball Z, he's athletic and he can definitely be an acrobatic for the best of them. But I do not think that Goku could avoid Saitama if it was that if they were in the world tournament and like there were no key attacks, like I said, no key attacks, no key techniques, no nothing, and it's literally just a fist fight. I don't think Goku's walking away from that winning. I just don't think it is. I don't think it's gonna happen. No offense.
All offense taken.
I'll take all of your hate mail, guys. Don't worry, guys. I'll take all the hate. I'm gonna get roasted for this, aren't I?
Nah, not too bad.
But anyways, not back to the whole thing with One Punch Man versus Goku debate in terms of Dragon Ball Z and One Punch Man. I was talking about. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about like anime styles and how like certain characters look weird, and then like I was talking about Frieza. So.
Oh, I thought of the whole thing that makes confused even more exaggerated.
What?
When you tilt your head way back on your stance.
I like the idea of confusion as like having one flat eyebrow and then having one like kind of like a 45-degree angle.
And then we got one arm. Oh my god, I can't.
And like, what are you going for? Like, you going for like a?
I'm trying to do the lean back, but
I think the body has to be like.
It's got to be. Okay,
sorry.
Like raised up shoulder.
Maybe you could do it with hand expressions too.
Yeah, if I ever get to them.
I mean, it would probably help with the expression of like confusion, really. But yeah, like I think in DBZ every transformation villain, which is literally all of them. I mean, yeah, almost all of them. Like every main villain. They have this certain awkward form that they don't use that much in the show, and then they just get rid of it. And the other iconic ones are obviously more iconic, and they give more of a characteristic to the main character.
Which hand is this? Right hand.
Yeah, you can do it.
Thumb out. Palm.
It looks like a mitten.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I'm just saying, like, it just looks like a mitten.
Little palm crease.
You look like a snake. Indeed.
And then.
So yeah, like, Frieza, like I said, he has the third form. As for Cell, I think semi-perfect Cell is that form. Because you have regular, like, base form, first form Cell, and he brings this terrifying image of, like, just absorbing all of the people in towns to get energy and to make him stronger. And it's kind of like a horror movie with him. Like, whoa, what happened? I was about to say, what happened to that?
It went to a different kind of line.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. Thumb on the wrong side.
Right. I mean, I don't know. He kind of looks more upset than anything. And it's not a bash on you. I'm saying, like, I think the eyebrows are kind of what's selling it.
Just forget the arm.
Forget it.
Just forget the arm.
He only has one arm anyways.
Just do the shoulder.
It's okay.
No. Stop deleting his face.
No, don't worry. I've had that problem on Lip Sprite.
In, out, in.
But
His face keeps getting skinnier.
I mean, that's what happened to me when I did my drawing.
There. Hand.
It's
Confused.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, what?
What? We're in 2 dimensions, not 3 dimensions.
So that's the first row. Oh, whoa. That's the first row right there.
Yeah, we got happy Stan, sad Phineas. Pleased, almost a girl, angry Gumball,
and then confused man.
Confused man.
It could have been Jackie Chan.
Confused Jackie Chan.
Oh, dude, it would have been great if it had like the hands on the head and just
like
the meme.
Another time when I get good.
Ooh, I got an idea.
Tired.
I got an idea.
What?
We're tired. Oh, I'm thinking of Aizawa from MHA from My Hero.
Oh.
Because like he has like the bags under his eyes. Like you should make like lines under his eyes or something like that to make him look tired. Like I think you should do that.
Okay.
But anyways, yeah, like I said, semi-perfect form Cell. He's not. No, I was talking about base form. Like base form, like I said, he looks like every time that you see him on the screen, he looks like he's out of a horror movie, like killing people, like absorbing them. Like when Piccolo went to confront him, just seeing all these bunch of clothes, like just mysteriously having these townspeople just gone, and like just a bunch of clothes and shoes like on the scene. And then you finally see the culprit as Cell, like absorbing the last person in the town, right in front of him. Just horror kind of based character. And the thing is that with I honestly I wouldn't mind that Cell being like the main villain, but there was a problem with it in the board of directors or like the editors, that were making that arc.
Mm-hmm.
And like Cell, and the thing was that, and this is the problem. And I'm not saying this is a problem with the Android Saga, and I'm not saying the Android Saga wasn't good, but it definitely had its issues. But the thing is that and I'm saying this is a personal issue for me. Like I said, with certain characters, like they have that really awkward transformation. So like when we get from Cell being like a horror movie monster, like absorbing people for energy, just going around like making towns just disappear, then we cut to him absorbing 17 in the middle of Piccolo's and Android 17's fight, and then we get to semi-perfect Cell. And I just don't... And I know... I almost said Miyamoto. I know... God, now I can't think of the author for some reason. Toriyama, Jesus. And I heard that Toriyama actually liked second semi-perfect form Cell. And I'm like, dude, semi-perfect form Cell sucks. That's just me, man. Like... he doesn't do anything. Like he doesn't create terror like the imperfect Cell, like the first form. And at least with Perfect Cell, like he makes a statement to the world by challenging people to a tournament. And literally, like when he went on TV, he just shot a beam and then destroyed the entire town. He made a fucking message when that happened. That was dope. With semi-perfect form Cell, all he did was just have a tantrum. Like, that's all he did. Like, he was trying to find 18 when Tien kept him down, and he was just so upset. Like, oh, I lost 18. Now I'm gonna kill Tien. And then Goku comes in. It's a transmission. Gets Piccolo from the water when everybody thought he was dead. Then gets Tien. And then he goes back to Kami's lookout. So then, semi-perfect form Cell, yeah, he was inspiring terror by destroying some of those islands, but I mean, he wasn't like, I don't know, he just wasn't as impactful as the first form Cell, because the first form Cell, like I said, he had this air of menace and everything. Like he just had this aura of like, just how a monster should be. And with semi-perfect form Cell, it was just kind of like, well, he's here, and like, yeah, he did. Like I said, he was a total asshole by blowing up some islands with people in it and the establishment. But first form Cell did that already, so it's just kind of wasted of him. Just like, oh, I'm just gonna find 18. And by the way, that's a dumb idea. Obviously, when he's trying to find 18, he's just blowing up islands and he doesn't know where she is. Because he can't, obviously, like, androids don't have energy, so he can't sense her. So he's like, let me just blow up the only thing that she probably went to, and decided to blow all of those up.
Doesn't make much sense.
Yeah, so he just seems like an idiot when it comes down to, like, planning. But, of course, Vegeta... And then Vegeta shows up from the hyperbolic time chamber, and after like shit talking him, Cell was like, "Oh, like you're not strong enough to beat me, Vegeta, even when 18 beat you." And then and also Trunks is there. But anyways, when Vegeta powers up, Cell's just so like he's like whatever, and then like Vegeta scores like a punch to him in the stomach, and then he's like, "Oh God, I can't believe I underestimated him." And the thing was like every time like Cell tried to counterattack Vegeta, like Vegeta was obviously beating the snot out of him. He was like any time like Cell tried to do the Gallic gun, like Vegeta's old move, and then it didn't work. And then he tried to ambush him in the water, it didn't work. And then like after getting beat up by Vegeta a bunch, he finally was like, "Oh, if I absorbed 18, you've been destroyed. Oh, I would have beat you. Like, this isn't fair. This is some bullshit." And I'm like, dude, you're acting like a kid here. You're crying like a baby. And Vegeta even said that in the show, in Dragon Ball Z, not abridged. But I think it was just funny because I was thinking at the time, I was like, really? This is the villain right now? He's just crying like a bitch. And he's like, he's supposed to have this air of menace. And the fact that, like, I would think he would have power enough to beat Vegeta while he's in the Ascendant form. I thought he would just be playing around. But nope, it just literally was semi-perfect form Cell bitching and moaning about, oh, I should have absorbed 18. And then he finally gets his wish because Vegeta's an idiot. And then he finally found her. And then you go to Perfect Cell, or Perfect Form Cell. And that form, I mean, I like it, but I don't think it's my favorite, but it's definitely really cool. So, oh, and I totally forgot about the tired face. God, he looks like he's seen some shit.
Yeah, there's tired face. I had a hard time with that one. It's hard to...
Excuse me.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
It's hard to make him look tired without either being frustrated or disturbed or confused. That's a tough one to distinguish.
Right.
I tried to maybe if his eyes weren't so wide open, maybe that was the mistake there.
Well, again, maybe he's drank some coffee and he hasn't just gotten it.
He's like, yeah, this is like the Wired tired, where you still got to stay up for a couple hours.
Yeah,
even though you don't want to.
I hate those moments. I love how shocked and surprised looked like his head looks like a lipstick.
Yeah, he's kind of trying to draw surprised.
Right.
Whoa!
I mean, I don't know if I can take his head seriously.
And then a big noodly arm.
Noodly arm. Oh, God. Please, no. Oh, too many noodle arm. He looks like the wacky, wavy, inflatable tube man.
A little bit, yeah. Whoa! Surprised! See, like he walked in on his
spaghetti noodle over here.
Birthday party. Going, surprise! And he goes, whoa!
Surprise! Anyways.
Now we got to make irritated man not look like sleepy man.
Maybe. I'm thinking have this kind of right side teeth grinding in the face. I don't know, maybe. I don't know how the hell you can make what the fuck is like.
Is there okay, so irritated could also be frustrated.
Right.
Alright.
We have our Illuminati triangle set up. Our golden Dorito. Hey, look, it's Triforce.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's gone. Oh well.
It's a try.
Ooh.
Circle. Oh wait, that sucked.
Let me try a potato.
Alright, irritated, we're gonna go...
Where'd you go, baguette?
Wait. Wait. Come on, ear.
What are you trying?
There we go.
What are you looking for?
It's kind of like we're gonna do a little bit of an animal.
Oh, what is it? Is it Pichu? Is it Pikachu?
Yeah, sure.
Well,
Sure, why not?
I don't know.
We'll figure out when it gets there.
We'll figure it out.
It's got a big lunge Pichu.
Oh, it's Big Chungus Pichu.
Wait,
I mean,
it's still got to look irritated.
Look, here's the deal. Pikachu was fat in the first season in the anime. Then they decided to slim him down a bit. He used to be fat. Bring fat Pikachu back, Pete. Pokemon.
There's a little.
His fat Pikachu is funny.
Nub arms, and that's his.
And then you got, and then he decided to work out, and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna hit the gym. I kind of want. I mean, I understand they did it in the black and white anime for Pokemon, but I want to see Ash and company go into a gym, and it's literally just a gym. Oh wait, that's actually happened before. Never mind. Wow, I'm so dumb. That happened with Chuck in the dojo part. No, wait. Yeah. Yeah, it happened there. Anyways. But yeah, like, I just kind of want to see a gag where, like, they go to a gym and they're just like, oh, what are your pets doing here? And instead of, like, an actual, like, Pokemon gym, it's an actual gym, like Wolf's Gym or something like that.
There we go. Irritated Pichu-ish.
It's funny because it looks like Pikachu body, fat Pikachu body, but then it has like the small, like squished Pichu head.
You can't. I'd ignore the body.
Don't worry.
There wasn't much put into the body.
Don't worry about it.
All
His
right.
leg also looks like a macaroni noodle.
Yep.
That's fine.
All right. Here's a WTF. There's a very, very shocked.
Yeah, it has.
Very.
It's kind of like surprised.
Oh my God.
Ooh, I got an idea.
Which is not necessarily meaning like an unhappy. Oh my God.
I got an idea, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
So for the mouth, you should totally do like a. How do I explain it? It's kind of like a base mouth, like where it's like bottom, like it's a bottom straight line. Then you go up. No, not like that.
Up what?
Kind of like make the bottom look like the base of like a rectangle or a square.
A line.
Yes. Sorry. Make it go a little bit longer. Make it go. Yeah, there you go. Straight. There you go. Now go up with both the sides. Go a little bit more up. Yeah. There you go. Probably a little bit more.
Okay.
Don't curve it though.
I'm sorry, I'm drifting.
No. It's fine.
This is.
And then what I want you to do is like make a spike right there.
Right here.
No, not like that, but like off to the side a bit.
Little window. And a
No.
little front door, and there you have it. A happy little house.
Happy trees. Yeah, but like go have a spike like outwards for a second, like a little one. A little bit more angled. Like 45. Not that way, but like upward, like a little bit upwards.
What? More angled?
Yeah, a little bit more angled. No, not that way, but you're on the right track. Yeah.
There.
But just don't make like the part so thin.
Like a thick spike?
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
And then go up. Upwards, yeah, there you go. Oh wait, you want to do that to the other side first, and then meet like in the middle.
Like this comes all the way to the middle?
Yeah. But you want the middle part to go a little bit more up.
Okay.
Actually, this isn't working. Damn it.
So we got an arrow.
No, you know what I'm trying to recreate?
I have no idea what you're trying to
You know how like anime mouths like have that like square and then they have those spike edges on the bottom of the top of it? That's kind of what I was looking for.
Like,
It kind of looks spiky on the top, and like at the bottom, they like their jaws like kind of like.
oh, like a drop jaw?
Yeah, that's what I'm going for here. Like it's because it's like what the fuck. So like that's why I was going for like the shock expression.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of why I was going for that.
So we'll go like. Here's the big eyeball.
Yeah.
And then just
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Hey, it works. See?
Oh my goodness. There's his little nose. We're going to give him a fro or a perm.
I was going for... He looks like a tree now.
There you go. You just cannot believe.
And then, like, put, like, a little bit of a round part on the bottom to make it look like a tongue.
What? What the fuck?
Yeah.
And then, let's see, where's he looking? He's looking straight down because he cannot believe that his fly is open and he's at the party. Walked out of the bathroom and your fly is down.
I mean, I don't know if people would really care about that and like go that far with it, but maybe.
That's a wild looking character.
It is.
Great recommendation.
Hey, I mean, I try.
Nicely done.
Okay, so Triumph. Let's see what we can do.
Definitely. All right. What is Pride? Pride.
I feel like I keep going back to anime expressions because, like,
they're one of the best at it.
I mean, it's because it's like I said before. Like they're so good at expressions in terms of just showing it.
And then
have like kind of like a smug like grin.
No, wait. It's like a.
Going with the blockhead.
It's got some curvature to it.
Indeed. But anyways, back to my whole thing with Cell. Yeah, like I don't think Cell is good with semi-perfect Cell. And then with Boo, honestly, the transformation I don't really care for is Evil Boo, like the gray one. It barely sticks around. Like I said, like with semi-perfect Cell, you barely see it.
Smug. I hope that. Well,
I think we're good there.
There's not another. I don't want to overlap another smug.
No, that's.
Well, we got like a sarcastic.
Hold on, where would Triumph really be for?
Okay, so not too big of a grin there.
Like, pleased wouldn't be that smug right there. Maybe do like a curved line, like for.
Oh wait, no, it's the other way. No, that makes him look. No.
No.
Ha ha.
Just add teeth there.
Ha ha. Tongue in the back. Nah. Don't need it.
Meanwhile, this person's top of his head is gone. He's
no, I've only got so many. My hair is Maldad.
No, that's fair. Don't worry.
It's got flowing heading toward the back.
He's got a toupee.
That's gonna curve.
He got a toupee. Oh.
Yeah, and
he got a mullet.
It just kind of wraps around.
Oh.
Oh Jesus! No.
No, what happened?
I like that face.
No, that's really what happened.
No wait.
What? What happened to the face?
I don't know. For some reason, it won't let me redo.
That's so dumb.
A double undo or so. I mean, it's.
Is it just not letting you do it?
Hang on. Ha ha.
The chin looks so. Oh god, he's a butt
Yeah,
chin.
we're getting a strong jawline here.
Oh god, he looks like a tooth.
He's an all around.
He looks like a tooth.
Pro. What a cool guy this is.
I know, right?
With his prominent features.
Indeed.
His
oh god, it's looking like Fred.
Luscious mane.
It's looking like Fred from the Scooby-Doo gang.
Lower hanging ear. Yeah, his ear's way down there.
Oh, what? What? It looks like it's on his cheek. The ear looks like it's on his cheek or something.
We have big big shoulders.
Yes, he's the athletic man.
Big pride shoulders. Wait.
Oh God, it's slowly looking from Fred to Shaggy. It's slowly trying to turn into it.
There we go. Haha, I am proud.
Good. That's good though. What? What's wrong?
I don't know. He's got like this one loopy eyeball that's
He's a lazy eye.
yeah, lazy eye triumph.
Oh God.
Ah.
Oh no.
2 dimensions. 2 dimensions.
2 dimensions, please.
Shift. No.
Oh my God.
That's because I keep it in caps lock.
Oh.
There we go. That's shift click.
Okay.
Shift middle mouse. Fear.
Fear. Who knows?
Actually, that was. No.
Oh God, the next one's gonna be a challenge. You gotta have the mouth wide open for that one. Nah, he just looks upset.
What, ghost guy?
Yeah, are you trying to think high five?
Oh, dude, I didn't even think about high five ghost, but yeah.
Yeah, it's like when you talked about the ghost guy, like I would think high five because of how he was looking.
And then there's this little. I gotta zoom out. Thumb. Rest of hand.
He has a mitten. He has a. Oh, there we go.
Divide.
But yeah, like the evil Grey Boo, he doesn't have.
There we go. There's high five ghost.
He doesn't really have that much to work with before he becomes Super Boo.
Well, now the bottom of him's got to be.
Got to be wavy.
Yeah, it's a little square out, and then.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, geez, Muscle Man, I don't think this is a very good idea.
You know what else is good? Bye, Bob.
Whoa!
Woo! Worth it. Not that show. I cannot get into that show either.
And afraid high five. You could. I love the early seasons of it, man.
Yeah, it was okay.
Regular show was like. It was the same dudes that I knew that were dudes, and it was just it really reminded me of me and my brother just doing stupid stuff around the house. And we'd be
I can't
like making fun of our cereal.
I just can't relate to that, unfortunately. I don't know. Just it's nothing against the show. It's just I think it's just how I was feeling at the time. Because at the time, I was always like, I'm always, and I still am, I'm always into anime or something like that. And yeah, I'm a real nerd, guys. What would bereft be, though?
Bereft makes me think of...
Fish.
Hang on.
Very strange expression. I don't know if it's like...
Hang on.
I don't know if bereft is happy or...
This needs to be...
Oh, it looks sad. Oh.
Bereft is that, and then...
Now that I don't know... Oh, you could totally make an afro.
Hang on.
He's gonna wave his arms.
Bereft is... Why?
Oh, so he's upset.
Why me? You're like inconsolably upset.
Oh, okay.
You cannot believe that this tragedy has befallen.
Yeah. Makes it seem. I mean, I don't know what would entail bereft, but I mean, I guess it just has to do with something. I don't know.
Trying to draw a sad eyeball. He's crying a little. There we go. Big woe is me moment.
Oh no. That poor man.
It doesn't. I don't do it justice.
No, it's fine, dude.
He needs bigger eyebrows.
Yeah.
Thicker eyebrows. Why?
Yeah.
Why?
As for my whole conversation with Z, yeah, that's who I think has like the That's which transformations I think the least of, mostly because just of no exposure.
Now I gotta Google bereft just to make sure I didn't just make up some nonsense.
Google.
Alright.
But yeah, like, and the thing is like Super. I don't know if Super really has this problem. I don't think it has this problem that much. Now I could be totally wrong and say like about like there are transformations that don't matter because of no exposure. I mean, like, the same could be said about certain Saiyan transformations. Like, the whole buffed out one against Cell. Like, that was a transformation that didn't matter because...
Deprived or relieved of something. Yeah, the suffering the death of a loved one.
Oh.
Would be a bereaving...
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, you got that. I mean, at least you got that expression.
I tried to capture that.
Hey, I mean, you did your best.
Hope he looks a little bit more upset than...
How many have we have so far?
Yeah, we're looking all right. We're halfway through.
Yeah, cool. Oh, God.
Flirty. All right.
Flirty.
Come hither, look. I know exactly who to model this one after.
Who are you going to make it after?
Well, I say guess, but... unfortunately, no faith in my drawing skills. Wait. Oh, no, I thought of an even better character to model this after.
Who would that be?
Dang it, it's so angular. It's like this, 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 and this. And then...
What?
And then... hair comes out the back a little bit here, and then it's like huge hair over here.
Oh God, I know who you're drawing.
And then
I see it.
Hey
baby.
Yeah. One sly.
I knew it.
One eyebrow raised.
It's fucking Johnny Bravo.
Mm-hmm. And he's got...
Oh mama. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that show, I watched a couple of episodes. That was fun.
Oh yeah, that's a very hey baby.
Hey baby.
He's got just
giant arms. His muscles.
Muscles on top of muscles.
He has muscles on his eyeballs.
And he's built like a big triangle.
Like a triangle.
And then
the robot.
These little stick legs. Hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
Yeah.
So, how far are you going with the expressions?
Hello, 911. There's someone pretty in my house. Oh, wait. It's me.
It's me. I feel like that's one of the jokes in Johnny Bravo. Holy shit.
Oh, my goodness.
That show is actually fun to watch. Like, really fun to watch, though, sometimes.
Oh, I didn't even realize we're at an hour. I want to keep going.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, you can...
Nah, well, it's late.
We could do this...
We're gonna continue this another time.
We can go for a two-part this one,
my
episode.
We are right at halfway here.
Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, that's a good place to stop.
Here we go. So we will save that and see you guys later.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for tuning in.
Yeah, guys, if you want to leave a comment and like or subscribe, you know where to hit it.
Let us know what character you would have thrown up here.
Yeah, I mean, Alex and I, we have certain characters that we like to draw in terms, but Alex, I'm not really sure. For me, I like drawing robots. But, I mean, I'll try something out.
I'm over here pulling from some strong Cartoon Network influences.
Definitely.
Didn't even realize they were buried inside of me.
Right. Anyways, guys, we'll see you guys next time in the next episode, all right?
Catch you later.
See ya.
Bye.